Many people do not know that Boyertown has a sister city in Ukraine. Bohodukhiv, which is located in the Kharkiv region, has been considered our sister city since the early 1990s. There is a history of exchanges between the two towns, including teachers, students, farmers, doctors, mayors, and even a priest. Over the years, residents of Boyertown have supported the efforts of schools and families in the sister city by sending school supplies, winter coats, clothing, medical supplies, and even a computer. Recently, Boyertown had the privilege of hosting 2 exchange teachers from Bohodukhiv during the month of October. Ms. Lena and Ms. Vita spent several weeks visiting every school in our district to observe our teaching methods and share their own experience. I had the opportunity to sit down with Ms. Lena and Ms. Vita while they were visiting the high school.
Now, was this your first time visiting the United States?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it is
Yeah,
our
we have
first
never been
visit.
here. We just heard about America, and we have pen friends here and friends, and we now here. And we are lucky.
We had friends before our visit, and now we have a wonderful opportunity to meet new people. So right now we have many new friends. So we are happy and lucky.
That's cool. Now, how does the United States differ from Ukraine? Like big differences?
It is just hard to say what about the differences between our countries. Our country is very young because Ukraine was a part of the former Soviet Union, and Ukraine became independent in 1991. And Ukrainian people celebrate Independence Day on the 24th of August. So just we have some changes, but just these changes maybe are developing step by step. We have economic reforms in our country. So our Ukrainian people do all their best to improve the country.
Right.
So because we independent maybe more than 10 years.
Yeah.
How much did it change after becoming communism to not being under
We
the
have
communist rule?
our own government, Supreme Council, our government, and we became free in our choice, and we have our own president, our own laws, and flag, and anthem, and national symbols. We have our own life in Ukraine.
Just after the independence of Ukraine, now just we have more private enterprises. So these enterprises belong to private individual owners. So just we have,
people have
more private enterprises.
To do their own business, to open their own business.
Do you think schooling was improved since you guys have become freedom? Have more freedom and stuff?
I don't think so. Just the school system, just
Almost
the same school system.
Maybe there is some private school. We didn't have private schools, but almost the system's the same.
And our
education.
Our kids go to school just for 11 years, and 2 years ago a new education law was adopted in our country. So kids who went to school 2 years ago will go to school for 12 years. Yes, but this law was adopted 2 years ago. But now they go to school for 11 years of studying.
And after our visiting, we may say that it's a big world and a small world, because almost the same throughout the world. And we are lucky that we found here new friends, and these people look like our people, and your students like our students. They are friendly and kind, and we found a kind and friendly atmosphere at every school, and we appreciate your hospitality.
And just we have attended many schools, we have visited many schools, and we saw many kids. You look like our kids, just the same, no difference.
Yeah.
I guess you probably heard this all the time, but could you speak some Ukrainian?
Okay.
I guess, I don't know, I could say hi or...
Okay. How are you in Ukrainian language? Як справи? And the answer?
Добре. For example, yes. How are you? Good. How are you in English? Як справи in Ukrainian? Good means добре.
Hello in Ukrainian language, добрий день, and goodbye, до побачення.
And thank you, дякую. And please, будь ласка.
Oh, yeah. Nice rest of your stay here in the United States, and have a safe trip home.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
До побачення. Дякуємо.
Bye. See you.
Hopefully, the exchange program between Boyertown and our sister city will continue in the future. This is Jeremy Bonetz reporting for Bash TV News.